Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Spanky coming at you with another one. You know how I do it. I'm making a checklist, y'all. I'm making a checklist on what I need to do to get this truck ready for shows. You talking about from the cradle to the grave and back alive. I mean, revise, y'all. I need to figure out what I need to do to get this truck ready for shows. I just know I have a few shows that I want to attend that's coming up really fast. They have a C10 in the city in Atlanta. That is May the 2nd. I will be there with C-section. They got a huge show in May 16th down in Atlanta by the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I'm going to attend that with C-section. That's going to be a big show with all kinds of cars. The only reason I'm going because I saw best of old school truck, old school car, whatever it is. So I'll be at that one too. There's a whole bunch of shows that is coming that I want to attend. I'm still trying to figure out which ones I want to go to. I know some in Tennessee I want to go. There's a couple in North Carolina. I think there's one in Florida. There's a few of them that I do want to go. I do want to attend with C-section. So making the list, checking it twice, trying to get everything right. Trying to figure it out, y'all. Y'all talking about a 6-month bill from nothing to something. If y'all follow me and y'all in the area and y'all want to come hang out with your boy, come check out the truck in person, come holler at me. I'm going to drop the pins and the location when it get closer to it. But today we in the garage. A few things I need to finish up. All right, guys, mechanically wise, the truck is complete. Only thing I need to finish up is I'm doing my brakes over. I had a brake failure. I ain't gonna say brake failure. I had brake issues because the brakes didn't fail on me. They just need to be worked on. I replaced everything else in the truck. I might as well do the brakes too. So my plan is to take all of this and rip it out. Start from scratch. We're going to delete all of that and start over. I'm not going to tell you exactly what I'm going to get. I want to show you what I'm going to get, but we're not doing that today. I don't have the parts for it yet. I'm still doing research on exactly what I want to do. It may be hydro boost delete, full manual. We still deciding. I'm still doing research, but we ain't doing that today. All right. So today I need to pull these seats out. I need to complete the top part of my center console. I need to get all that situated so I can recover it because I got some new fabric coming for the center console and the seats. Don't really want to talk about it until you see it, but that's what I want to do. Start wiring up for my stereo, getting ready for the AC unit. That's not going to get done before the shows. I might have had that done before the main show, but no, that's not going to be done before the C10s in the city. But I should have my stereo wired in. So we need to finish up the interior. We need to finish up what I need to complete in there before I get my carpet and all the other stuff. The stuff I can work on will be the center console and getting ready to wire up for my stereo. Second thing I need to do, I don't know if you saw my short video I just put out, but I was just playing around. I made a joke, and I kind of like it a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, so I took the rack off the top of Hawk, and I just playing around, just making jokes, sat it here, and believe it or not, I kind of like it. I kind of like it right here for now. I'm getting comments about buy a trailer. Buy me a trailer. How about that? I'm getting other comments about, put a bid on it. I don't want to put a bid on it. I have other plans besides a bid. So I set this on here just as a joke, and I kind of like it. What I am going to do is, if I decide to mount it here for a while, because I could just put stuff on here and strap it on there. Like, if I go out of town, where I'm putting my luggage. If I go to a car show, where am I going to put my chairs and my cooler and whatever else I take out there, an umbrella or a tent? Like, where am I going to put this stuff? I could strap it down in here. But before I do that, I think I'm going to go get some. I'm going to plate the top. I think I'm going to plate the top. I don't know if it's going to be diamond plate or just find a nice thin sheet of steel. But I think I'm going to do that and then mount this on top. I still want to put a gooseneck on here, but like I said, I got plans for this whole back. I just can't make a move on it yet until I complete some things. But I was just playing around with this and I actually like it. So I ain't never seen a pickup truck with a roof rack on the back. But that's what it is, y'all. Another thing I need to do that I can do is start my clear coat process. So I got my Poppy's Patina. Clear coat stuff. I can start clear coating the cab. Getting that right. But I still got a couple weeks before the C10 in the city. It's a nice weekend, y'all. I'm about to start something. I'm about to work on something. So I don't know. I might just start with the clear coat. No, I'm gonna start with the interior. I'm gonna pull the center console back out and try to get my top of my center console built. Let me get working. Let me get started. Got a long way to go. Short time to get there. All right, stand by. I keep y'all informed. Go get my GoPro, set y'all up. Let's do it. Let's go. Give y'all an update what I did so far. I have made the top panels for my center console. All right, y'all, here go the parts. Here go the panels for the top of my console. Everything's rounded off. Everything fits very well. I just need to wrap it. I do have some black vinyl that I want to wrap it with, which is right here. So I will wrap this in a little bit, but I want to wait till I get my new fabric for the sides because I'm changing the color. I don't want to tell y'all yet. It's going to be a surprise, but I'm going to change the color of the sides. The top won't be black. Everything fits in there very well. I really like it. It's time for me to make my amp rack back here. I'm planning on doing 2 amps. I only have 1 right now, but I want them nice and neat. Wires hitting. You ain't going to see nothing. What I'm thinking about doing is splitting that wood in half and moving one side closer to this side and the other side closer to that side, which gives that middle piece, that center, that where the subwoofer sit, a little bit more room. That's where we at right now. I gotta press pause because there's some things I need to do in here. It makes no sense for me to pull the center console out now until I get those parts. It's just gonna be sitting here when I could just throw the seats back in, and then if I need to pull it out, or when I do the brake stuff, because I'm about to start working on my brakes and nets, I can at least drive it out, drive it back in. If I pull the center console out, that means I have to unhook the shifter and a whole bunch of other things. So I'm gonna press pause on this right now. So I'm gonna press pause on my truck right now. I played around with the idea for this roof rack here. However, I just got in contact with a company that makes custom beds how you want it. I got in contact with them. We're supposed to be collabing on some stuff. I threw him some ideas. He's gonna throw some ideas back at me on Monday. Hopefully we can come down to a decent price. And I will have a bed. Not a regular pickup bed. Not a regular flat bed. It's gonna be something custom and different that me and the guys gonna design together. All right, so once we get that written down in stone, then I'll talk more about it. I'll shout his channel out, or I'll shout his website out, because I know there's a lot of people asking questions about how I'm doing this, how I'm doing that, how I'm doing this on my truck, because people are starting to build these trucks, and I love it. I love every minute of it. I got a guy building I want to say a C40. I got 2 guys building a C50, and somebody reached out about a C60. So that's great. Keep buying them, y'all. Let's get these things back to life. Like I said, from the cradle to the grave and back. So that's where we at right now with this. We're gonna press pause on the whole truck. I'm about to press pause. I'm about to shoot over to my homeboy house, and I'm about to start working on the 66 Impala. So I got some footage that I'm about to drop right now. I'm gonna get y'all caught up on what I have done so far. So enjoy the footage of the 66 Impala. But as far as C-section, we just here. We pressing pause. We waiting on parts. We waiting on ideas. Just really trying to get ready for the show. But I promise you soon, it's gonna be an update on everything. Hopefully next week, I have an update on everything. New brakes, new everything. But, you know, hopefully y'all don't hear these people out here mowing lawns. They're plucking my nerves. Anyway, so I'm about to get in here now. About to run over here to my homeboy house. We're gonna work on this 66 Impala. Y'all check this out. All right, I see you. Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Spanky coming at you with another video. Right behind me, we got a 66 Chevy Impala. We about to do some work to this thing. Let me give y'all a quick brief what we gonna do. All right, y'all, so here we go. We got this Chevy Impala, 1966. This is the motor that I built, that I put the cam in and did the heads and all that stuff. This is the motor that I had at the house. This is where it was going. We got the motor. We got the full L60. Full L60 trans right there. It's off the frame because the guy's doing a complete restoration. And he want me to complete all the mechanics. So that's what I'm gonna do. We about to come over here when we get some free time, and we're gonna knock this whole complete thing out. So meanwhile, he got some things he want to do to the engine as far as cosmetics. He want to paint the valve covers and the intake manifold and a whole bunch of other stuff. So I'm gonna let him do that. I'm gonna let him get settled with that part, and then I'm gonna come over here, bring you guys with me, and we're gonna put this car together. I mean, all the mechanics, from the drivetrain to the brakes, and then we're gonna wire it. Just like we did C-section, we pretty much doing it to this car. But he already started on the body work. It's not gonna take long, y'all. We're gonna knock this out real quick. We're gonna have this thing on the ground, running before the body even go on. All right, y'all know how I do. When I get started, I don't stop until it's done. So we're gonna get to it. I got y'all to come along on this ride. 66 Impala, y'all. 66 Impala. This thing gonna be dope. All right, let's get it. Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy coming at you with a video. Today I'm starting to work on the 66 Impala. We push the car out. Going to jack up the front. Today's agenda is to get the motor to trans and measure out for the drive shaft, because I think we got to get a custom drive shaft. Also hook up all the brake lines. Get the mechanics of the chassis right, so we could get the car back in here and drop the body down on the car so we could potentially get ready for wiring. But I'm over here about to put the motor mounts on the engine. The motor mounts right there. Engine just sitting here. Make sure I torque down that flex plate. You know, we gotta put the fluid inside the converter and all that stuff. So I'm about to get at it. Day one of the 66 Impala. Action. got that motor in here, y'all. We have the motor in here, y'all. I'll show y'all some things. So, as you can see, the oil pan is hitting the frame. I got a smaller oil pan. So, then you can see the headers is hitting the steer box. So you got to change that too. It's sitting in there for now. Definitely got to change some things. Let me let him know what he needs so we can order it, so I can continue. At this point, I'm stuck. There's nothing else for me to do. I'm gonna leave the motor on here. Push it back in the shop. Yeah, this is what's gonna be. So you gotta change that oil pan, change them headers. You might just gotta put manifolds on here, call it a day, because them headers is not gonna work. Yep. It's all in a day's work. Come on! Yo, today's first day working on a 66 Impala. We got the engine and trans in. It's not gonna be in there permanently. We gotta take it back out because he need a smaller oil pan, a shorter oil pan. It's too tall. I think that's a truck oil pan, and it's hitting the frame. So we gotta change that. We also gotta put different headers on it because the headers is hitting the steering box. With this truck, we might just have to go with manifolds. I said truck, I'm sorry. With this car, we might just gotta go manifolds unless we could find a specific header to fit the LS in this 66 Impala. But yeah, first day we're out. First day out working on it. We got the motor trans in. That's all I could do right now until we get some more parts in. So I'm gonna let him know so he'll order the oil pan and we can change that, and then I can bolt the engine down to the frame. Once we get that done, take care of the little nicks and gnats. Yo, what's up everybody? I'm here working on a 66 Impala. Let me show y'all what we're doing. Well, what I'm doing. Got the motor jacked up. I had to change the oil pan because the original oil pan was a truck pan. We had to go with the shorter one. Let me show you. That's the new one. The new shorter oil pan. My man painted everything up, man. Look real good. This is the color of the car. I don't know if you can see that well underneath the light. Convertible 66. I had to jack the motor up to change the pan. He clearanced the headers. Headers touched the steering box just a little bit, but he got that taken care of. This man painted the valve covers and the intake. That looks so good. That look good. I'm gonna show y'all after I put it together. But the agenda today is to get the motor sitting in proper. The drive shaft is too short, so we gotta get a custom one made. And double check all the brake lines and the fittings and everything. Make sure everything good. Put the alternator. He got the ICT billet bracket kit for the front. We're gonna put that on. So the agenda today is to assemble everything, torque everything down, have everything lined up ready for the body to get mounted back on the car. Sorry for the light. I don't know if y'all can see it clear or not, but that's what we're doing. 66 convertible Impala, LS swap, cam, headers, intake, custom HPs, tune and tune. It's gonna be nice, man. It's gonna be nice. So I'm gonna see if I can set y'all up. I left my tripod at home like an idiot, but yeah, we're gonna see what we can do so I can find something. All right. All right, y'all, there go the motor is in. It's mounted up. I told y'all that thing pretty. What he did, he two-toned the intake, two-toned the fuel rails. Got a little dilemma on the brackets. We got to get another bracket for the ICT billet to make that complete. Everything mounted. We about to get the wiring, y'all. Everything is together. All right, everybody, that's gonna end this episode. I pretty much got y'all caught up with the 66. I should have more parts for that this week so I could go back and finish it up and get ready to start this car. As far as C-section, I got parts that will be here by the end of the week. I am gonna have more footage for the C-section. We are doing the brakes completely over, and I'm waiting on other parts. Maybe I could start finishing up the interior. Maybe I have that stuff. I'm not sure when it's gonna come in the mail or not, but maybe I have that stuff ready for installation. But I promise y'all, I'll be back next week. More content on C and possibly the 66. All right. I appreciate everybody that's rocking with your boy. I appreciate everybody that's commenting, liking, telling your friends about me. My channel has grown a lot, and I couldn't do it without y'all. I really couldn't do it without y'all, so I appreciate y'all, seriously. All right, more to come. Happy Easter. Enjoy yourself. Be safe. And remember, get out there and build something, y'all. Go build something. All right, here you go.